Alright, welcome back, and we're going to be going over the last section of Slyder. This now covers the final and most difficult part of Slyder. So let's get going. And it's actually one of the shorter parts of the game, despite, being slightly more difficult. Let's see. Damage. Man, that one took a while. Oh, I remember this one. This was definitely one of the harder ones. Let's see. 120. And the game, I believe, has a total of 151 levels. So we're almost there. Let's see here. Let's see here. So for any of you watching, feel free to, leave a comment. Maybe list some of your favorite games, or maybe a game that you might like to see. I do have a couple of games. I mostly have console games, sadly. I don't really have the my laptop is not really catered to playing like really high profile games, because then it really lags like a crap ton. So just leave a comment, say maybe list a couple of your favorite games, or maybe a game that you'd like to see, anything of the sort. Maybe a game that you haven't really seen on YouTube. Maybe like a game, maybe an indie game, or just a game that's just like non-existent, almost no one knows about. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, at 128. Let's see. Oh, I like this one. This is pretty good. A little tired. Let me see. Actually, I think I was wrong. I think the harder ones were in the medium section. These actually aren't that bad. There you go. Oh, this is definitely one of the more difficult ones. At least when I first played the game completely, this was one that gave me a lot of trouble. Okay, nice. Let's see. Just a little while more. Not too long now. Let's see. Alright, evacuation. Okay. Yeah, actually, yeah, these puzzles actually aren't that bad. Maybe, yeah. Oh, okay, okay. This is definitely a really hard one. Oh man, hopefully I don't get sick. Oh, there you go. Yeah, we got him. There you go. Yeah, so I tried to make these videos as short as possible. I didn't really feel like making them, you know, overtly long, because I mean, who wants to be watching Slyder for so long? So I tried to make. I think I did a few reshoots actually when I was doing this part, because there were some puzzles that I was just taking forever on. So I practiced more on the puzzles that I didn't really get, and I tried to make them so that when I played the game on a full run for that difficulty, that I'd make it a lot quicker. Because as it turned out that the levels that were in the medium and hard settings, they were way more longer than the ones that were on easy or on tutorial, obviously. So in order to account for that, I decided to just, try to memorize these more difficult puzzles. That way I don't have to, make an extremely long video. And on top of the fact that my software was lagging because it was being recorded off of a very crappy computer. So, I try to make it so it doesn't last forever. I myself wouldn't want to watch something that would last forever either, so it only made sense. You see, like, I think this one, that level I just passed, was probably like the most time-consuming one. Let's see here, 138. Okay, we're getting close. Nope. There you go. There you go. Got it. Let's see. Slyder Games. That was a pretty cool puzzle. Let's see here. Oh man, just remembered I have an exam to study for. Dang. Oh well, what can you do? Let's see here. Whoa, weird. I don't remember doing that puzzle. Oh, okay, never mind. I remember now. Maybe at some point in the future, I'll make a video for the Castlevania games. More likely the ones for the Game Boy. But right now, like, I don't really have any way of recording anything from the Game Boys. So, at some point, if I end up getting a Game Boy player for the GameCube, expect to see some Castlevania games. They were pretty good. They were really good for their time, and they're probably one of my other favorite games that I have. So, at some point, expect to see some Castlevania games. Ooh, hide and seek. Let's see here. Oh, this one's pretty cool. Alright, we're almost there. Nice. We have about what, maybe about 2 minutes left, maybe? I'm not sure, maybe about 2 minutes. Oh, this one was pretty cool. This one actually, cause it kind of confused me, you know, cause if you go in one direction, right? Cause it's mirrored over into the one that's completely covered. So when you're supposed to go right, you go left instead, and when you go up, you're supposed to go. Well, I think this up and bottom. Yeah, that remains the same. I think the confusing part was just the left and right stuff, and the placing of where you're at. That was probably the hardest part of that puzzle. As for these are just tedious. Yeah, this could get tiring. Just going in those little circles. Okay. There you go. Alright. We're, I think, what, 2 levels? Nice. Overlay. Let's see. Let's see what is going on here. I got stuck on that one. Oh no, yeah, made it. Nice. Oh, okay, this one was like beyond easy. I remember this one. And there you go. And there you go. This marks the final puzzle in Slyder. And what's cool is that this one actually has like a set sort of moves that you have to do. Like there's no other way of doing it. Well, and anyway, thank you for playing Slyder. This marks the end of the entire game, and hopefully by the time I post this, you know, this is the first time that anyone's ever shown a video of Slyder or completing Slyder. I'm not entirely sure if people have posted up something, like at least over the internet, not on YouTube, but I believe so. I think this is like the first time anyone has formally completed the game. Nice. So we made it, guys. And thank you for watching. I think that's about it. Yeah. And then after that, if you click any of the buttons, they'll just restart right to the beginning. Starring Slyder, Bofo, Anchor, and so on. Thank you guys. Alright, catch you guys later.